Spiders get a pretty bad reputation, and arachnophobia, the fear of spiders, is actually one of the most common fears. But the more we learn about them, the more we learn how important and amazing they are, as well as how little of a threat they really are to us. So first of all, there are around 40,000 known species of spider, found on every continent in the world except Antarctica. They can live in a variety of habitats such as jungles, forests, deserts, backyards, houses, and even some that spend most of their time on water. The largest of them is the Goliath bird-eating spider. With a 10-inch leg span, their females are about the size of a dinner plate. Spiders have a number of unique adaptations that have allowed them to be so successful, and the first one that we're going to talk about is venom. Venom is used to both kill their prey as well as dissolve the insides of their food, so that the spiders can drink their meal, as spiders cannot actually consume solid food. All spiders are carnivorous and produce venom in some form, though very few are dangerous to us. In fact, less than 30 species have caused human deaths, and even amongst those, deaths are quite rare. For example, the Sydney funnel web spider is considered the world's deadliest spider, and it is native to Australia, which is a place that's famous for having more deadly spiders than anywhere else in the world. But despite this fact, there's actually only one person in the last 40 years that has died of a spider bite in Australia. The black widow spider produces venom 15 times stronger than a rattlesnake, but actually only releases a little bit per bite, sometimes no venom at all, making them much less deadly. In the US, there has actually been no deaths due to black widows since 1983. Another misconception about black widows is that the females eat the males after mating. This does happen occasionally, but is more common in other spiders, and was only observed in a laboratory where the males had no chance to escape. In the wild, male black widows have been noted to avoid females that haven't eaten in a while. Some spider venom has even been researched for its medical applications, in treating various diseases including blood clots, as well as pain relief drugs. Spiders hunt in a number of different ways: running, jumping, waiting in ambush, or even diving underwater. Fishermen spiders use the hairs on their legs to detect movement under the water. All spiders possess these special hairs that detect vibrations and wind that allows them to sense what is going on around them. And this is actually what inspired Spider-Man's spider sense. Jumping spiders can jump 40 times their own body length. If a human could do this, we could jump the wingspan of a 747 plane. And of course, many spiders build webs. Spiders can actually be grouped taxonomically by the shape of their webs. We have tangled web spiders that make non-sticky cobwebs that they hang upside down in and wait for their prey to get tangled up. We have funnel web spiders that make tunnels and wait for their prey to trip the silk lines that they leave outside. Once they feel vibrations from something small enough to eat, they will rush out to grab it. And finally, we have orb weavers that make those big circular patterns. These spiders rebuild their webs each day, which takes them about 30 minutes, and they recycle their silk by eating it. All spiders produce silk in some form, from spinnerets at the back of their abdomens. Even those that don't build webs use it to protect their eggs, line their burrows, handle food, or a variety of other purposes. Spider silk is the strongest natural material in the world, stronger than bone and half as strong as steel. It has been researched for possible applications such as clothing material for military and first responders, possible biomedical applications, bridge cables, or as a plastic replacement. But it is difficult to mass produce the same way we do a silkworm silk, because spiders don't live well together without attacking or eating each other. All of these adaptations make spiders very successful predators, and most can eat their weight in food each day. It is estimated that every year spiders eat around 400 to 800 million tons of bugs and other critters. That's about the weight of about 5 million blue whales, or about 100 times the weight of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Without spiders, our planet and our homes would be absolutely covered in bugs. Spiders can seem scary, but we must remember that they play an important role in our ecosystem, and that we are a far greater danger to them than they are to us.